Bah. Bah. We're good.
People have taken to calling them demon meatballs for whatever the reason.
Hello.
Or did they take them?
Nope.
No, they don't. They're living, well, not living
Me a drink.
beings, but they're infernal creatures.
Mhm.
From one of the lowest, higher pits of hell, but lower in
We're able to get the two
that
moths
makes
that
sense.
gave to your guardian.
One of the lesser circles.
Yeah, I was.
Souls that well, you know,
Water.
people of evil nature, souls.
Yeah, I managed to get that, but I'm starting to wonder if, out of curiosity, do you happen to have any, like, merchant, like, routes that you kind of, like, run across?
We're turning to these wretched little balls of flesh and bone.
Because it's getting increasing.
No matter how low level.
It's getting increasingly harder to go to the swamps, all things considered. Because apparently they're getting more dangerous.
A one-way ticket to
I mean,
possessed by
the vampire bit me in there. Yeah, that's it. It's very dangerous.
I wonder if I could be finished.
Wait, what? Which one?
Big ugly fucker.
He does not.
Oh, that
Almost kind of looks like a gargoyle creature.
Oh, that's a new one.
to horrendous pain and suffering.
Apparently there's a vampire in the swamps that have been
Vampires.
attacking vampires,
Oh, indeed.
but they're more beastly.
Almost kind of look like giant bats.
You're going to be possessed. The demon has
I
demons
see.
like to spin heads around.
Thank you for telling me
those
that.
little
Good to
fancy
know.
tricks of
I will be
manipulating
heading down to
your
Red Vault
body
for
while you're not
business.
in control.
I may be back up
So,
here depending on
you would be in a lot of pain
Just
either
relax
way.
there. I'll be back.
Alright.
Overall,
But yeah, I was wondering if you could probably, like, on your travels, find any Tumas or Earthroot if you could get them, and I'll, like, if you're okay with it, just pay you, like, back in silver or something.
No, I can shoot it with gun.
It's fine. If I come across it in my travels, I'll let you know.
physical form, it might
Alrighty.
be released. However, they are
Because this is,
beings, and
it's so hard to get into the
entity is
swamps
going to
now that
stop
it's
you
like, oh,
from
by the way, you need a red wall guard and you can't go in there by your own. It's like, I remember before we could just go in and out of there. We just couldn't go into the trial area. Now we can't even go into the swamps without
Say,
everybody raising a fuss.
Nature? They are not supposed to be here. I mean, mean, technically, I know
It's almost like getting a bit annoying.
Like,
No, they're here because
Hopefully,
of,
once the danger
someone
has
tried to
passed,
make a contract
it'll
or
be
summon
back
a
to normal a
demon
little bit.
and it failed miserably.
But then again, it's Redwall, so nothing's normal.
those kind of deals.
What is the definition of normal in Redwall or even Aether in general? Let's be real here.
No, that is fair.
Yes.
I think a normal is enjoying a good drink at the
So
tavern.
it can be difficult at times.
Maybe some pancakes or some
Caliphix
hash
the Elder.
browns.
Yeah, speaking of which, I actually feel kind of
Until a
hungry.
rolling meatball goes rolling past.
Head teacher.
The Lost Souls. Apparently that's their actual name is called Lost Souls.
I could get and the chalk.
I see.
No, if you're hungry, I'll get you some
mundane
food.
chalk or chalk
Okay.
for magical purposes.
Just opens up their arm, and you just see Sylvan writing all the way down, glowing purple.
Anything particular you want?
Again, do you want enchanted chalk for the purposes of spell writing?
Specifically,
Or do you want
I
something a
honestly-
bit more sustainable?
Probably a bit more sustainable in all honesty. But considering that I can't exactly see, I'm trying to not use my cures all at once. I mean, I do have 7 of them, but still, I don't want to use them all at once.
No, fair enough. And especially with the swamp being as it is, 2 moss is now even harder to get.
Yeah, it's like they're already hard enough to get as it is, but the fact that it keeps on getting like, oh, by the way, it's more dangerous now, and it's like, really?
Did you want any food, Nathan?
No, I'm good. Just
Alright,
came
let
for
me
the
know if you need
company.
anything.
Hmm. Ow.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm just very stiff today. The pain's a little bit high.
But objective is basically something that you're going to do. Or need to
It's like, you think after feeling the burning sensation for a while, you get used to it. I'm starting to wonder if people are gonna forget how my eyes actually look.
I forget if they glow or not. Were they blue?
They're pink.
Pink. I mean, it was a good color. You don't see a lot of blue guys.
In all honesty, I haven't
Yeah,
met
it's
you
not exactly a
without
common one.
that.
Yeah, I think when you first met me was when I got poisoned. Yeah.
So it's gonna be a bigger shock for Nathan.
Well, I think the first day here, we actually went and got ingredients for that
Oh, the cure.
temporary cure.
I mean, dude. Yeah, and I still appreciate that. Ugh.
Hopefully they find the actual proper permanent cure.
Yeah, it's just finding the actual creature is being really difficult.
Oh, there's nothing worth looking at in there. Trust me.
Is there not? We find the indoors interesting.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't want to go somewhere into the tavern. You know, unsavory types gather there. People who don't really have the wealth to lift themselves up from the dregs of society, you know?
It's not how wealth works.
What is dregs?
Oh, it's like, I don't know, something low, pretty
Does he
far
realize,
down, I'd
like,
say.
we can hear him? Like, the
Probably, he
windows
just
tend
doesn't
to
care.
They are quite short.
Yeah, probably. I have some
Look,
pork
if you
that I
wanna
cut up
observe
into
some
little
marbles, you'll
grabbable
dregs.
chunks.
Okay.
Well, no, you
There's also
see,
some,
I
how much is
was the
that?
dregs of society, but then Lord Asmodeus made me
Don't worry
his
about it, I'll
minion.
pay for it.
Now I'm
Does that-
working for something
are you
greater
sure?
than myself. Working for the greatest.
I have
Like, I
money
do
that
have
I don't
money,
even know
you
what
know.
to use.
Really, so that makes me
Easy about just 10 copper for a meal
above
like that.
everyone else. You know?
Okay. Oops.
Thank you.
No.
Hmm.
A shot of whiskey on the rocks, if you don't mind.
It's one of the more like complex like
course.
aspects of society. I'm sure you'll kind of figure it out eventually in time. How's it going, by the way? How's vocabulary? You know,
We
all that.
have been learning many words and terminologies to explain things.
Ah, that's
There are
right.
many contradictions
And
and
here's a
things
silver.
that still elude
Thank
us.
you very much.
Yeah, no. Common's kind of like that. I found it.
I placed the plate in front of you,
People took a
Kira,
bunch of
so
stuff,
whenever you're ready.
words mashed them together,
Yeah,
and
okay.
everyone just decided to use that. I mean, Abyssal speak, much more efficient and simple with its words, you know? It's like a grunt here,
We're
a
gonna
guttural
get some more
screech
rides
there.
soon, so hopefully we get
Communicate
some
what you're
fresh
talking
stuff.
about much more easily. Sorry, I'm just noticing you're very tall. Have you gotten taller? Have I gotten
No.
shorter? I see.
Would you like me to crouch lower?
No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just... Am I short? Have I been short? Have I...
Because I am slouching right now. Would you like me to stand upright?
Oh! Oh, I mean, you know, just whatever you're comfortable with, my guy.
I wonder what today is gonna bring
you
us.
know, I'm...
I mean, it seems pretty quiet today, to be honest.
I
For now.
find it
You know
more
what? I
comfortable
don't mind that.
When interacting with you, to be lower.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think that makes sense. I think people aren't
Well, it
afraid
usually is quieter
things that are
during at least the
shorter.
beginning of the day.
It makes
something
me
that's a
seem
lot taller than you.
submissive.
Though if I had
Thanks,
Julian
Brian.
here,
Really?
no problem.
How'd you pick up on
He'd
that?
probably be talking up a storm.
We are told that
Jillian?
larger creatures are more dangerous.
Fire Elemental, who is part of my
we
guild.
make ourselves
Oh, right.
smaller.
I remember him.
Yeah, he talks a lot.
That's a good plan. That's a good idea. That's a good way of going about things.
I mean, I guess it goes
happen
with
to
being a
have
bard,
seen-
so.
Anyone over there, would you?
But in all honesty, I don't mind it. He's a good guy.
I've taken
Hmm.
over there by the winery, that particular indoors. I appear to have
No,
been on lamb for one day, and now I
From
can't
the
find
few conversations I've had with them, they seem pretty nice.
we are in the same situation.
Yeah, he's one of the nicer people in
Hmm.
it.
it.
Sure.
Really?
We had spent a time learning our magics better, and now
Some
we
folks just
cannot
need to
find
loosen up a
anyone.
little bit and learn to simply just chat with each other.
It's
That
you
would be
know,
nice.
it's something that's really
Yeah.
harming the local ecosystem, the economy of.
Don't get that a lot nowadays.
You don't mind if I stand.
What,
up
just
here,
casual
right?
conversation?
At all, you know, just
Just people talking to each other, everybody's accusing each other.
No,
comfortable.
Accusing each other? What do you mean?
Just people don't listen to conversation, hear one side of a conversation and go with it.
The wine crew. We're here to revitalize
Hmm.
the
And they,
failing
like, picking a
economy of the
side or
city
something like that or other.
before
Hmm.
it falls into the abyss below and is lost forever and everyone dies.
I wish it was that black and white, but it ain't. Oh.
No, never
everything
is.
dies eventually.
Everything's complicated.
Oh, yeah, of course. You know.
That's the most uncomplicated point of life.
Facet of life, right? Wouldn't it be better if everyone just kind of
It's
like
just
Everything's
complicated
complicated.
if no one had to die before their time and everyone just kind of died all at once?
Everything is.
That will also happen eventually.
You know what? I just wish it was quiet for once.
Yeah, it will.
That is a
Eventually.
concept we knew before we learned to speak.
Really? Do you have a word for it? Are you
Hmm.
expecting your own
Told it
apocalypse?
is called. We have
How goes your
Unfortunate.
search?
It is called entropy.
Another dead end.
Entropy.
I spent pretty much the
What does that mean?
entirety of yesterday following a lead.
Entropy.
No dice.
I like that. That's a good sounding name. I should name a minion.
As for Search for what?
Entropy. Everything ends.
I'm trying to find my way back home.
When everything stops.
Hmm.
I see. Do you think that's a better name for like a minion or like a weapon, like a sword?
No dice though.
Like, would you be more frightened of a sword called Entropy, or like a skeleton named Entropy?
I believe I would be more fearful
Now,
of a weapon
what the
named
plan is for
Entropy.
today?
For we have
Have a couple of
discovered
lands
that
coming
people
in.
can call themselves anything
If I ever
they
find
like.
Torg, I need to give him his
That does
prize
not
from
hold
last
much
harvest
value.
session.
It is. Yeah, no, that is true.
Have you been able to get to
Faye will, you know, names are suddenly
Good morning.
Hello.
sanctimonious and special. when
Good
Faye
morning.
comes along, right? Because they can take your name,
Hold on.
change your name.
have you been able to get to
How can I help?
Red Rain?
Fair.
Red Rain? Nah.
Wacky creatures, I
Hmm.
tell you what.
Asmodeus decides to be a bit stingy still.
People think I
Still?
am Fae, but I am not.
Oh, sorry. It's continuing.
Right, yeah. You're just
Hmm.
a creature.
Might I
How
get a
can I help?
mead, if you would?
This realm? Bound to this realm?
Of course.
I have gone to other
Tosses 5
places.
copper up on top of the table.
Hmm.
What about your friend there? Do they want anything?
Really? What,
Do you want anything?
anywhere in particular?
Before this place, I went to
Ale
a
it
place
is.
called Redwall. And
Oh,
before
Redwall.
then, a swamp. And
Thank you
before
very much.
then,
Hold on,
a
I'll get your ale in a
vast
second.
desert. Before that,
I don't think
a
I've seen you
great
out before, have
jungle.
you?
And before that,
Yes, this is
the
my second time
place
adventuring.
where I awoke alone
Ah.
in the dark.
Oh, you may call me Bryant. I'm the
Oh,
guildmaster
dear.
of the Agricultural Guild.
That's
Thank
quite
you,
a
Brian.
wide range of places.
Rosmea.
What was your
Captain
favorite?
Rosmea.
It had to have
Lovely
been
to
the
meet you,
desert, right?
Captain.
New Red Rain. Right?
I always find a drink or two loosens the tongue a little bit. Makes it a little easier to sell.
There was nothing there.
Indeed.
It was entropy.
Yeah.
So you're a fan of entropy. You're a fan of everything dying.
One moment.
Now what I say is going
We
on
have not thought of this. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Can I
just
write down some contact information?
eavesdropping,
Your
don't
name
worry
was
about it.
them, if I recall correctly. Oh no,
We.
we, right?
I can get the
But
plate
that
out, Kara.
name is temporary.
Okay.
Until we discover what liking is, so that we may like a name.
I see. Well, we might have stable employment for you
I heard
if you
something
seek
about
to
entropy and piqued my
pursue
interest.
these goals of entropy.
It is indeed an interesting
We
concept.
are already
It is. I used to hear about it a lot in my summoning days. Not so much.
Damn, they stole your spot.
But we are
Oh, well.
also a minion.
Yeah, it's fine.
So it
Wait,
is
what?
confusing.
It's
Oh,
not
you're a
like I
minion?
can simply move over
Minion to who?
and take
Yes.
another chair.
I was joking.
Oh, what would I do?
The one
This is
that
weird.
Sorry.
was and
No,
was
that's fine.
scared of the sun.
Mayhaps
I'm trying to get into the habit of keeping my eyes closed, considering how they look now. So.
Yes, they are.
They drank blood.
Some of them are hive minds.
Have
some
you
of them
tried
are
a cloth
simply
around your
hives
eyes?
that Identify altogether
Lord
as
Asmodeus?
collective, but they are separate indeed.
It's more along the lines of even with the cloth on, for some reason I end up opening my eyes eventually, so it's like, eh.
Keeps burning away whenever
Yeah,
I come
it's-
near.
Ah.
It's fair.
Hmm.
I see.
I can't
But-
say I'm at all read.
If you ever
Every
find
time
yourself
I have come quickly
Simply
into
just
their
encountered
presence,
it. Interesting.
Sometimes a leather
reason to
works
flee.
better if you want to hide something.
I see. Well, doesn't sound like a very respectful minion.
Well, I think the marks on my neck, face, and arms are probably worse. And I think my fingertips.
Employment
So.
as a minion. Seek us out at Rouge and Road. We might have
Has
use
it gotten
for
worse?
someone
I can
who's
still do
a
that.
fan
Hell,
of
I'm
enterprise
rusty.
such as yourself.
It's been. I don't think it's changed.
Maybe a little too rusty.
Oh, Those are just merely strings.
I don't think it's gotten worse. At least I don't think so.
There's
Yes,
levitating.
I can.
Could always just cover yourself in
That would
a hood and a mask. Hide your identity.
It's a lot harder to levitate something I'm unfamiliar
And make it more so people don't want to talk to me.
Objects that I am attuned to and can levitate.
Fair.
Jazz.
I'm more inclined to not go towards somebody with a hood over their head.
Focus.
Oh, really?
Now, what about a fancy hat?
I found my
Even
old
worse.
objects.
I knew it.
Like I said, my summoning days. This was invaluable to me. Though less so these days.
What do you think I don't wear a helmet?
Because it's forbidden knowledge or whatever. Don't really want to
Because
screw with that
you're waiting
now.
for the
It's
crossbow
mostly
bolt.
just notes and
Yes,
incantations,
exactly.
incantations
Wait,
with
what?
No titles on them.
Waiting
One
for
of
a
these days
crossbow
I need
bolt.
to
What?
organize them.
That and they're just annoying.
I mean,
Like I
heavy
said,
blade.
scratched out.
It's hard to see through.
My days in the cult. I acquired a
Especially
I
depending on
prefer
how
either
it's
heavy
built.
cloth or
and do not
rubber.
wish to
Yeah.
know anymore.
Hmm.
But summoning was a skill I didn't want to forget.
I mean, if I'm going
Oh,
hunting,
that-
the last person I'm taking is somebody in full armor.
Fourth great Leviathan, I've heard a lot about.
Fair.
Fair. Even though I'm pretty dang sure once we end up finding where the Grail is, there's gonna be a bunch of fighters wanting to go.
Every once in a while, which is more than you should. As a former cultist myself, they stand out.
We can't
quite a bit.
find them. I wonder why. It's a full group of people just clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, they're.
I
not
feel like
usually
that's a
all that
jab at
solid.
me.
It was some really good mead. Before I drank it.
It's
Not
just people in
necessarily.
heavy armor in general.
But one drink is more than enough for me. What with my...
I
Yeah,
mean,
because it's like if you're trying to find something and they can't find it, it's probably because they can hear you from like
No.
a couple of feet away.
Mostly for hunting.
Mm. But considering I have no idea what type of creature this is, we're not even too sure if it's even skittish or if it's aggressive or anything like that.
That's fair.
Just the
We don't exactly have
Gambesian
a whole lot of
underneath.
information,
I
unfortunately.
can hardly blame you.
Quiets
I
it
had
down a bit.
siblings with such
At least the
conditions.
Gambesian underneath quiets it down a bit.
Yeah, you'll probably be dealing with that for the rest of your life.
Up until something hits it.
I run into a tree, it's like hitting a gong. Mm. Now imagine being inside the
Where's
gong.
Nathan?
That's usually Damien.
Hmm.
Yeah, just the reverb around your whole entire body.
Business partner, acquaintance.
I've had
Oh,
somebody hit me with a stick before. In plate.
Can condone feeling that.
It rattles
Well, he
you.
had a helmet on, or is it just on the body?
Just on the body. Never actually owned a helmet.
Hmm. Oh, really? Hmm.
It's fine until you get.
Why'd I hide this beautiful face?
Don't worry, I won't tell.
I mean, to be completely honest, most people are going to attack your body, less so your face.
Depends.
The bell?
You know how hard a skull is?
It's more of a,
Very hard.
me of home.
I'm very much aware, but I've also had a frickin'
Something my mother gave me.
let's just say I've been hit in the head quite a few times, and some of them actually went a little deep.
Remove the ball inside of it to,
Well, if somebody has a crossbow or a
around the whole town.
gun,
Would be good advertising to come and appropriate.
they'll aim for your head.
Not the best thing to have at all times.
More often than not, at least.
Or at least try
Or at least
to.
a good,
Hmm.
at least a good general direction. If not, bodies usually the best bet.
Less of a gun, actually.
Because it's bigger target.
A gun's really easy
Oh,
to
yeah.
just pierce through plate.
Could find it charming.
Hmm.
Being a cat. So I'm not, you know.
Yeah.
Or so I'm told.
At least I don't think I am.
I mean, depending on how strong the powder is, so.
How reassuring.
Someday I might need to reinforce the plate on my leg.
That little girl I mentioned that buys the dynamite with
On
Uh,
your leg? Why on your leg?
That that Kyle guy at the Seekers Guild. Me and them were sparring the other day, and they hit me 3 fucking times in the leg. In the same spot.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. But I got
What
him
do
back.
you use?
I believe a sword.
Hmm.
Just count your blessings and
No.
work a hammer or nothing like that.
Yeah, that'll definitely flatten you. Quite literally.
Ever crush
You know,
a
that also reminds me.
metal cup?
I mean, if it was one of the lighter metals, sure, but not a, like, iron or steel.
Yeah, but if an orc's running at you with a hammer, you are the cup.
Crunk. You the crunch?
You are between them and the anvil. Good luck.
Especially if they're rushing at you.
You know when somebody is forging a sword, you have to hit it with a hammer to flatten it out. Now imagine being the sword.
Basically, what happens when you get charged by an orc. I mean, considering I've been hit by golems, demons, giant demon, ocean creatures, let's see what else. Bugs, other people. I think the only thing that I haven't been hit by is an orc.
It's not fun. Don't do it.
I imagine not. I imagine they're probably like a good twice my size, or probably 3 times my size.
That's actually how I lost my backpack before I came here.
Yeesh.
An orc decided they wanted to kill the metal man, as they said. All they got were a couple of rations, though, and my tent.
Right. Well, technically a tent shouldn't be so hard to replace, would it?
Depends on the material, but no, not really.
No, but I have a roof over my head.
Right.
Thank you for that again.
No problem. It's the whole purpose of my guild. Well, speaking of guild, there's one of our allies. There's Yellow.
Oh, yo. Yeah, apparently they're one of the few people who can actually eat the lost souls and be completely fine.
I mean, she is a large yellow jacket wasp, so I'm not surprised.
No, it's the fact that she has a hive mind, and the souls get overwhelmed because the amount of entities that are attacking them at the same time.
Oh.
That's fair.
I guess.
Hi, Yellow.
I guess that's like the plus and thing about being a hive mind, I guess.
I suppose.
I think I'm gonna have to start walking. My body's starting to feel a little stiff.
Fair enough. Drop by if you need anything, Kira. See if I
Will
can
do.
I can find some two moss on my one of my hunts.
Yeah, because apparently the normal option to go to the swamps is being harder and harder to go to, and they're already hard enough to find.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's like, I remember when it used to be just easy, we'd just get in, get out, and we'd be fine. Now we have frickin' something about the size of a bear in there, and apparently vampires, or more of the bat type. It's like, ugh.
Though the good news is they hate Asmodeus.
Oh, they do, huh? That's interesting.
Yeah, I heard apparently when somebody mentioned their name, they called Asmodeus a traitor.
Really?
Yeah. So these vampires really do not like Asmodeus, so.
Are they okay?
Looks like she went into a dormant state.
Huh.
Oh, it's not close to winter at all.
Do you have winters in Aether?
Kinda. I mean, we definitely have a planting and a harvesting thing. Oh, hello, Vera.
Hello. Am I interrupting something?
No.
Oh, we just come sit down. We're just having a chat.
I'm just gonna stand nearby. I'm not gonna sit.
Well, of course you're not. Do you want anything to drink? Do you want some water or something?
No, I'm okay.
So, what brings you up to Aether?
I was coming to check on how you were doing.
I'm doing alright.
I heard about, well, I was there for part of the thing with the creature ending up being vampires. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I gotta go search some other areas, see if I can find some tomb moss.
What about that cave I hear is here in Aether?
You're more likely to find earthroot there. Tomb moss, as the name suggests, is more likely to be found in more humid areas, usually around graveyards. That's why the swamp was a really good place to find the stuff.
Don't know then.
Oh, by the way, how's their little thing going? Were you able to find any? Were you able to check on Violet and Lily?
Like I said prior, I need a conduit, and I don't have something to connect.
What would you need?
Like
Last time you
the
used
first
the sword.
time, it would be something that they were close, like had close to them, that had value to them.
Hmm. Right.
I feel
Have you met Vera, Nathan?
I think we met in passing the other day.
She's the caretaker for the graveyard.
Hmm.
Well, at least for the spirits there.
Pleasure to meet you.
At least when I'm actually able to be in there.
Yeah, it's probably a bit difficult for you to check on the spirits.
Yeah. Especially with the guards being hard to find.
Can imagine. I mean, if you want, we can attempt another part of communication for them. At least see how they're doing. If you want,
If
of
that's
course.
something you're comfortable with, I'm okay to do that.
Alright. He's gonna take out his locket. Sword. Wrap the locket around the sword. Or do you want to do this in a special place, or...
It would be easier in a place that has more of, I guess, spiritual resonance. I don't think a tavern's that great of
No.
a
I had
location.
a feeling.
We can probably head to the magistrate area. They have those rocks. I wonder if that would work. Big circle of magic.
You mean the Earth Rune area?
Possibly.
Hmm. Well, sure,
mean,
that's magical, but I don't think that's necessarily a spiritual place.
Isn't there a church right next to the... There's a church right next to the winery. But
There is.
we can try there.
That could work.
That might work. Don't know where it is. So,
It's
No, I know
over
it is.
by the winery. If I remember correctly, it's over that way.
Let me grab my hat.
I'm normally in Redwall. I don't
Guess
really
we're
know
moving.
where anything is.
It's fine. Can't really expect you to remember everything everywhere.
That's frustrating.
Is that what this building is?
Or at least one of them, yeah.
Do you want other present, or did you want to?
Not gonna lie,
I don't mind.
never really noticed this was here.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of hidden away.
It is.
You can improv it.
middle ground that I think would be nice.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to you that caused the blindness?
Long story short, an assassin slash mercy ended up attacking me. Guardians tried to defend me. I tried to defend myself, and well, as you can see, didn't exactly go too
You're
well.
free to join us inside if you want.
Is this thing a
in
magical
RP.
thing? Because if it is, I better stay out.
I mean, is it magical? Yes, it is.
Yeah, so I better stay out here.
Alright. I'll be inside if you need me.
Unfortunately, if I get hit by anything that's technically a area of effect or directed towards me, there's a chance for my poison to act up and both get worse.
Whenever you're ready.
I see.
And that's when it really starts hurting. But yeah, basically this was actually my weapon before, but considering it got shattered when I got attacked, so this is what's left of it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm just gonna have to relearn how to do everything, basically. Quite literally in some cases, because even eating's kind of hard.
I imagine so.
Especially when it involves utensils.
Yeah. Also imagine it'd be difficult figuring out when you're out of food.
Yeah, up until you, like, feel the entire plate. Basically, I have to do. So finger foods are pretty much like my only option for right now. I mean, sure, the rings that I have allow me to be able to see, quote unquote, when I touch something, but they only go so far. So I can technically read, but...
Interesting. What happens if you touch a book in its entirety?
I can only see what I'm touching, so I had to actually open the book and actually run my finger across the pages to be able to read.
Interesting.
Like I said, the range isn't too far. So that means I can technically see details if I say touch somebody, but most people don't like being touched, so...
Yeah, I can't really blame them.
I think only Julian so far has like allowed me to see what he looks like, so...
Imagine it'd be a very weird conversation if you walked up to somebody and said, "Sir, can I please touch your face?"
Yeah. Yeah, so I usually try to go, like, ask them for descriptions. Like, you can't see. I can still give other people the same descriptions, so that way I can find them later. There's a lot of things where it's like I say, it's like, well, you can't see. I can still give them the description. But, yeah. Well, that and a bunch of people who decide to tease me about the fact that it's like, or either it's puns or jokes. I'm not 100% sure. It's one or the other. Or is it was like, oh, look at that, and I was like, huh?
Yeah, that happens quite
Or it's
often,
like
actually.
Or it's like, oh, it's over there, and I'm like, sorry.
Hmm. Considering
being
I've
blind
noticed how
habits.
often it happens, and I only see you how many times out of the day, I can't imagine how many times it
Yeah.
actually happens.
Quite a few. Oh my gosh. I've gotten used to it for the most part.
Hmm.
And then like, oh, wait.
Let's run that
Most of
back.
the time. Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry,
the
I can't see.
magic-
Could you be a little more descriptive?
The magic stuff is done, but I would suggest giving Bryant a moment.
Fair enough. Wonder what was that about?
Don't know. Well, if you ever need to give somebody my description, black hair, blue eyes, full plate. Can't really miss me.
Although they technically can change your clothes depending on if you're going somewhere warm.
True. I do have a change of clothes. Minus the plate,
Well, hopefully
big
when
ass sword.
Ah. But just black hair, blue eyes, usually in full plate, unless otherwise stated.
Hmm.
Okay.
Nothing like an interesting talk with the dead.
A tad bit of facial hair.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're a bit curious.
And mind reminding me what your name was? I don't believe I ever caught it, or if I did, I'm having a hard time remembering.
Nathan.
Nathan, okay.
Hmm.
I'm usually better with voices and, well, used to be appearances, but now I have to completely go by voice now.
Hmm. And yours is Akira?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Glad I remembered that correctly. Don't often remember names, but
Unless, of course, you interact with them enough.
I guess.
Yeah, kind of the same thing with me.
I don't
If you
even
ever heard me
remember some of the
constantly asking
people's
me over and
names
over.
in my guild.
The person who died.
Don't worry about that. That just takes time, in all honesty.
I mean, I've only been
It
in it
probably doesn't
for
help.
3 days. 4 days.
Yeah, it really doesn't help to, like, if you only known them for like a day or so, it's kind of hard to remember. Unless it's like a name, like, the funny thing is I can remember names that I've like heard before, but if it's like a name that's like been like completely new to me, it's kind of like, what was the end? I can usually remember the first letter at the very least. And then you got some people who literally have just one letter in their name.
Like K.
I mean, there's literally one's name is Z, another one is D.
Oh god, that is confusing.
Yeah, because it's like, that is very close.
They sound so similar.
Mhm.
Next, you're gonna meet somebody named E.
Oh gosh.
Or B. Or C.
There's a lot of E's at the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or T.
Yeah.
If I don't stop
Too
now,
many
I'll be at
letters
it all
with
day.
frickin', like, E. Practically. Up until you go through the entire alphabet.
I actually think I might have already.
Fair enough.
Nope. One more. V.
Yep.
I'm still learning about it too, so.
Hmm.
I guess there's G.
Out of curiosity. Yeah, that too. Have you ever run into anybody else that has the name Nathan before?
Not to my knowledge, no.
I
Mm.
believe you're talking about Pops.
Yeah, because apparently John or Johnny is a very common one, considering there's like 3 of them, I think, and apparently Isaac is another one.
Well, at least I have a somewhat unique name.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't run into another Akira. I ran
They
into
have.
another one that was named Kira, just didn't have the A in the front. But yeah.
I have met 2 Chris's before.
So Chris is a pretty common one.
Fair enough.
Not here, but
Like I said,
Where you were before.
Hmm.
You said something about a lead or something that you're trying to follow. Is that like to try to get back home or something like that?
yeah. It was. Every morning I go out to the Nexus and usually I teleport somewhere and go from there.
You did kind of fall asleep standing up in the tower.
Try to see if there's any leads.
Teleporting at random is undesirable, though. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, yeah, it's like it can be a bit finicky because you end up somewhere you really do not want to be.
Like bandits. 3 days ago.
That doesn't sound fun.
No, it wasn't.
But honestly, I think I'd take bandits over golems.
I would rather not take either. At least not
If
alone.
you had to choose, please no. Yeah. I mean, ever since you did the random teleporting and that happened, have you stopped doing that? So you've just been going to places that you do know about?
I've been going to more populated areas and then asking around and going from there.
I see.
I'm probably gonna be here for a little bit.
Magic's such a fucking pissy thing.
Somebody's having a bad day.
Sounds like it. Why was he tapping something? Or at least that's what it sounded like.
I think they were tapping their shoes together.
Any particular reason why?
Well, it looked like they walked over here and then they tapped their shoes together and they floated about a half a foot in the air.
I guess that's the reason why they said magic is being finicky.
It is probably the case.
I kind of have tended to just try to go over to swamps just to see if I can like find the freaking tomb moss again, but
Well, if you want somebody to come with you, I can always come with.
I mean, if you're okay with that, considering the whole entire thing, we might get denied, but
You don't know if you don't try.
because yeah. Although I do actually want a bigger group to go, but I don't know how busy everybody else is. On top of that, it seems we're seems to feel pretty empty today, so I'm wondering if Revel's kind of the same situation.
Oh no.
There were a lot of people in Red Bull.
Hmm.
I was there.
I see. Oh, you were there this morning?
I came here.
Ah. Okay.
That was
Alrighty.
I came here to find allies for Matt.
Hmm. Is there somebody there?
Yes.
Either of you guys recognize them? Because I can't tell.
They're an ally.
They're an ally?
Sorry, but I forget your name.
Jay.
Oh.
Check.
Is Shea here?
Yeah, she's here.
Hold on.
Ain't looking too good.
I'm gonna go find old magic guy.
Old magic guy?
Okay.
Hold on.
I wonder if she meant Califix.
What's going on here, Shay?
Don't know. Probably.
Hmm.
I haven't seen very many old magic
Kara,
guys.
Help over here.
What's going on?
Shay is not looking too good.
Heavenly, you're a nerd.
Could you give a better description? Because I can't see unless you want me to stick myself with my cure to just to look.
He almost looks drained.
Oh,
Pale.
boy. Okay, hold on. Okay, what are we looking at here?
I am a bigger nerd.
So she does look almost like deathly pale, and originating from her neck, like these very faint, like blackish vein type things.
He's gonna try to analyze it.
I am a
Would
pirate
you have
nerd.
like,
Yahar.
blight magic, or like death or blight magic?
You'd be able to pick it up, yeah.
Okay. Would they be able to tell what it's from? Like, would they be able to figure out what caused it, or just the fact that it's blight?
Unless just the fact that it's blight and or death or whatever it is. You just be able to pick up the affinity. You won't be able to tell where it
'Cause
came from
the-
unless the person's there.
Because the DM said that the thing that's affecting her can only be healed by life or death, so I don't know if it would be considered death magic or if it's blight. They've been calling it blight, so I'm just going by what I've heard.
Funnily enough, the opposite of blight is basically freaking nature. And cure is healing, which is in nature. Unless they
God,
specifically
Sea of
said
Thieves in
life
VR
or
would
death.
fucking kill my
Specifically
PC.
said it has to be life or death. None of the other affinities can cure it.
That'd be great, but it'd be fucking hazardous to my CPU.
Well, that's interesting. Never seen blight react that way. And being that specific, too. Out of curiosity, do you know anybody that's life or death affinity?
That would be Vera, but she just left.
Great.
Uh,
Does that mean that we have to go to Redwall then?
and a character, no, because it's the same player.
Oh. The only person that I know of... the only person that I technically know of that would be life would maybe be Orieli. I'm trying to think of anybody else who has death. Shit. I really can't think of off the top of my
Hi,
head.
Midas.
Gosh, I know it.
Morning.
Hello
Is
there, guys.
everybody so worried?
Sorry.
Why is everybody so worried?
She's not doing so well.
She's been afflicted by blight, and apparently it's being very finicky to the point where apparently we gotta heal this with either life or death affinity. And I can't remember off the top of my head it was
Soul
life or
affinity,
death.
I'm not gonna be used.
Can soul be used, technically speaking?
Well, Soul can use the extended affinities, so both myself and
for out of character, the DM specifically said only life and death can heal what's affecting her.
But the
right
thing
now.
is,
That's
Soul
just
can use both
vampire.
life and death.
They have to be specifically life and death. They cannot be anything else. That is what they specify.
Life, but wait, is it life or death?
Yeah, they don't
Life
have to
or
be both. It could be one or the other.
Well, the thing is, Soul can use those affinities.
Yes, but I get that. But Apex specifically specified they have to be specifically life or death.
Affinity is, do they have to be it, or do they have to be that affinity? Because there's a difference.
They have to be that affinity.
Okay, there we go.
I suppose.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head who has life and who has death, but the only person that I can think of that has life as of right now is Orieli.
I'll try to get in contact with that person. Oh.
Yeah,
I
so
know
it's
we might
like
actually have
considering.
Is there no tool list in the Mages Guild or something about somebody with life or death?
I think Sulfur technically has death and chaos, but I don't know where she is.
If they have chaos, you might not want to try that. Kind of interferes with everything.
Chaos is awfully unpredictable.
Yeah, it's kind of chaotic.
So I'm starting to wonder if we
Who
have to
would've
hop
thought?
over to Redwall or something in order to fix whatever the heck this
Maybe
is,
that.
because this is
Maybe
honestly
see who's
confusing me.
there.
Yeah.
Right wasn't after the chaos again, so.
Uh,
So how have you two been?
alright.
Did you get
Managed to figure out how to.
Is this what this is?
I don't think I have your
Your
name, and I might
eyes
have forgotten
aren't
it.
completely jet black like they
Do-
were
do-
yesterday.
did I get your name?
Nathan. Yeah.
Yeah, I took a invisible.
Nathan,
I took my
gotcha.
Temporary cur, so.
Good to
Out
see
of
you, Kyle.
curiosity, have you
It's actually
seen our
now, so-
cuties? Same to see you, Nathan. Sorry, I didn't come up with
But
interrupt.
this only works for about
yeah.
an hour, so.
Yeah, but I'm looking for our cuties, or well, however you say his name.
Remind me who they are again?
Inclination.
It's the little
Anyways,
red dragon thing.
are
The
you
kobold?
telling me they freaking attacked
Apparently
me?
they're called kobolds. Yeah, there you go.
Did.
I keep forgetting their names. Yeah.
I haven't seen them yet today. If they're around, they might be in Redwall.
Yeah, down at Red Bull then.
Okay, thank you for letting me know.
Actually, I keep forgetting his name.
I might be heading over that way soon, so.
No, would that work?
Jackson?
I see. I was just gonna say if you ever wanted to spar again, I'm totally okay with it.
Alrighty.
I just mostly just wanted to look for
Yeah, I can't
Katie's
remember
first
what
and
his affinities are, so
whatever
maybe I
not.
might be able to help.
Well,
Should we head over to Redwall?
I'll come back to you on that.
just another. I was bitten as well.
Gotcha. It's fine if we don't do it today or not. It's totally fine.
No,
I
I'd
just-
like to just
I'm just looking.
And I don't have the infection.
a bit
No
later.
pressure. I'm not hurrying. It's
So you
just
think you should
okay.
have the
It's
double
fine.
email?
I don't.
I would head down to Redwall, but I have a feeling my head's gonna hurt. So
Has life affinity?
you have fun doing whatever you do.
Possibly try to heal herself.
And I'll go
She is
away
really should be
awkwardly
able to
as
do
I can't
anything.
walk anymore.
No.
Alright, I'll come find you later.
It was a thought.
Yeah.
Well, the longer you deal with that, probably it's gonna get worse, so.
Yeah, so
No,
let's
yeah.
get going.
Off to Redwall we go.
Take care.
Have a good trip.
Yep.
Thank you. Come on, Shay.
I hope you feel better soon.
Where do we go?
The fact that it's being this specific is a little bit weird.
It is.
Because it's... From what I can tell, it's blight. So technically, nature, which is like the opposite of what mine is, because I'm healing. So technically, I should be able to help in that regard, but no, it's being very finicky to the point where it's like, oh, I don't like anything other than life or death. And I'm like, why those two specifically?
I'm guessing because vampire? That's my biggest guess.
Is that building there before?
Which building? Yeah, it was there before. Well, hopefully we can get this fixed before my cure ends up wearing off. Ugh.
Where will we go?
Okay.
Oh, fuck is that?
Your mom.
Burb.
Man, I haven't seen that in a bit.
Yeah.
Apparently it's my mom. I no
See,
longer have to find home!
Stupid ass. Cape have an ass. Armor have an ass. Arms have an ass.
Look,
Sword have an ass.
you don't have to attack me in my arms.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a narcolepsy. It was the fear of heights.
Oh gosh. My frickin' dying because frames don't like me, apparently.
I sense changes.
We gotta save the queen.
Yeah. Well, trust me, the swamps are even worse if they're foggy as heck.
Really?
Gotta save the queen.
Howdy.
Yeah, they're really bad.
You glad you haven't tried to give her an apple yet?
What?
No, he's worried you're sick.
There we go.
Yeah,
He's
she won't
worried
take the
you're
apple
sick.
though. Because one of the symptoms is she now.
The fuck is this?
It's a buffer thing. It's more for performance things, so.
Okay. Disable Z buffer? Do I have to hit this?
I have no idea.
If you're having issues, then yeah. Because that disables certain things so that way you can run a little bit better. But some things might look a little funky.
Time for me to be lethargic.
No, wait. Sorry for putting you on the spot, Azura.
Nexus?
Yep.
The new Nexus? Ooh. Makes a noise.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, let's see if I can find anybody that'd be able to help with this.
Let's see if the Healers Guild is in.
You good?
Teleportation magic. It was a bit off today.
Ah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nope. Let's check the
Nobody.
arena.
People are always at the arena.
Everyone's at the arena. No one likes to stay in town.
Oh fuck, why does everything look so bright? Is it just me or does Redwall look a little more bright?
It's a little brighter. Yeah.
Sorry.
They are referencing me.
Yes.
I've missed it.
Ooh, I believe you're the sixth of your kind that I've seen.
I am not the same.
That's it. Squidman, ride.
Where the heck did Akira go?
Went that way. I think they're over by the beach.
Last I heard, though, it was only temporary.
Yes.
Yeah.
With her you being this tired, I
A
don't want to
step
get
in the right
too
direction.
close.
Brian, are you going to the swamps?
No, we're looking for a healer. Specifically one who possibly has life or
With
death.
a life
magic.
healing, yes.
Oh, okay.
Actually, yes. I need your help.
I have light, it's not life.
Oh, life? Apologies.
It's alright.
You want to sit down? Probably a little tired.
No, I'm sure there's one around somewhere.
The unicorn is life, but she's not around.
I haven't seen her around for a couple of days.
Yeah. Not since the last time I healed her.
Why's that? Where the heck?
I must really like boats.
Yeah. I don't blame him. Sea is nice. Boats are nice.
It is.
Hey, Kyle.
Hi. I totally did not know you were going this way. I mean, were you? I kind of just stopped, because... Never mind, I'm gonna just go to what I was actually going to.
Well, that was odd.
Kyle seems like an odd fellow, but they're nice.
I mean, yeah, it seems nice. What's the saying? Don't judge a book by its cover.
Fair.
So with that mental attitude, that's how I ended up with 2 adoptive demon kids. Well, grandkids, but they...
I see.
Oh, kind of good fit over great. If a bit chaotic. Oh, off she goes.
I haven't seen her around for some time. What happened to her?
You know what's really bothersome?
I'm not sure.
What's that?
You get an itch on your forearm under plate.
What was that supposed to mean?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you like to change things up once in a while. Maybe it has something to do with her wearing armor.
Wait, is the freaking swamp gatekeeping it?
Yeah. I want to throw a rock at everyone in the guard, but I can't do that, so I'm just going to.
I definitely get that. Oh boy, so the only person that I know of that has a death affinity is Sulfur. Literally nobody else.
What about life?
Yes.
Really,
is there
that's it.
Any other red wall guard anywhere?
No,
It sounds
sorry.
like they're probably all in the swamps.
Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. Bye.
Is Sulfur around?
I saw her over that way.
Back to the barracks then.
Alright.
How's it
Looks like
going?
we're asking Miss Sulfur.
Good.
You good, Johnny?
And we're right here.
The water's so
Yeah, I
fickle.
also
What do
got
you
it right
expect?
here.
Yeah, we're right
Sure.
My periphery is not that
Also,
What the hell is happening in the swamps?
I found some rock root
I don't know, but I want to go.
a bit ago. Pretty much, yeah. I would have gotten some moss, but
See if anyone
it's
needs
all
it.
Yeah,
in
they're-
there.
I don't know.
I kind of figured.
I'm gonna quickly run and see if I can get Scorch.
Individuals. I don't know.
Okay.
He's normally flying around my house or cave.
So yeah.
Okay.
I missed a lot. I've been keeping in touch with Torg.
I'm
and
not
he's been
taking
telling
you
me
there.
and filling me in on
I'm gonna
some
see if I can try to
things.
find Sulfur.
They said if
Well,
you
for starters, the swamps have
shades
vampires,
like
and it's
they
very dark.
don't
No
want
one's
to.
ever gonna believe me that I got helped up by a scarecrow. But
I mean, considering Villa wants to sleep over at the graveyard, so
into the swamps.
or lay down in the graveyard.
You
Did
can
you hear
slightly
who
I like to
created
meditate there. It's
this?
flat.
I mean, sorry, vampires. Sorry.
Vampires, yes.
See like that for the graveyard.
I hate rushing people around, but Shades.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Right, so the creator
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try to see if I can find Sulfur.
Yes, and me and
Are they vampiric
from that guy
Mothmen?
as well.
They really like to run, don't they?
They do. Hello,
To be
Charlotte.
fair.
Hello. But those
Hope
are
things
the
are
dots.
well.
They are.
To be fair, if I was using a stick to tell me where I'm walking and only be able to walk most of the time, I'd get a little antsy too.
So no one's training.
Death or life.
Except me. Yes, I have death magic.
I'm sorry. I was really trying to find somebody else. I really was.
It's fine, dear. Alright. Bring me the child.
Okay.
We will do this together. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
And
Come forward.
So,
This would be a good place for you. You get to see a lot of the action.
Come,
and
come.
I don't know.
She's a bit-
Maybe you'll follow some people and scare them.
Yeah.
It's
She's
okay.
a little bit tired.
All right, we are here to assist. All right, let's see. Let me see. Oh, I see. It's right here. Come. Right around here.
alright.
Yeah.
Don't make it me.
Just bend your
Like
neck
that
a
it's-
little bit.
Okay. It has not reached its early stages. So this is the best time to do so.
She's just gonna pass her finger, and you're gonna see black blood going in the vial as it keep going, filling out fully. And you're gonna see all the necrosis slowly disappearing and relaxing as the wound is fully fresh. It still
Hey,
needs to
kid.
be healed, but the infection is directly in the vial.
You're not gonna fucking
This is
believe
where
this,
I
but that's
I'm going to wrap up your neck carefully. It's
I
going
mean,
to feel
I'm
a
honestly
little
not
tightness around it,
surprised.
but not enough where you cannot breathe. You'll be able to breathe
that
naturally. just
scarecrow legit
take
helped me
things
fight off
slow,
a
make
goddamn
sure you
wolf
get
that was in the
good drink
swamp.
of water.
A wolf that was the size of a bear.
Yes.
I'm
You
not
should be able
surprised.
to relax. You should be able to get
Actually,
yourself.
if I don't look
recommend
at it,
food,
it should come near me.
possibly tangerines.
Doctor.
Tangerines.
You mean it just moves randomly?
Interested in
Actually, I'm gonna block your vision from its. Just
venom?
point. Hello?
I can't see!
That's.
Literally talking about potential.
I'm blind!
I'm sorry.
I thought you were still under the syringe effects.
My eyes are completely black. You can see that.
I'll get you something
You-
to eat.
Go, go, go.
I wasn't looking at your face. I'm sorry.
You start keeping a list of how many times people do that.
Oh, it's too long by now.
True.
Johnny. Akira.
Yes.
Give you a big hug.
I will need to call forth a state of
Fuck that.
small state of emergency for the Healers Guild. I need all hands to arrive tomorrow for an announcement. I will need to speak to everyone, which is important.
Meeting place. Aether, Redwall, where are we going?
Either with me or
We will meet in Aether as it is necessary for secrecy.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, welcome to our newest member.
Hello.
Who's...
let's get you somewhere safe. Get some food.
Oh, please introduce yourself to Akira. He's one of our members, as well as Johnny.
Don't forget the
Salutations.
happy water skin.
My name is
Get some
Sky.
Endel Sky?
She is a practical healer as well as a small-time magical healer.
She is.
okay.
It's not gonna be the biggest drink, but she is gonna take a drink of it.
Did you see all the flowers?
How are they doing?
By that statue? I had to smell
Indeed.
them, and then I
Well,
got in my nose.
corruption's gone. She's still tired as all heck,
To be careful with that.
but
Yes, I
she's
did.
at least not.
But anyway,
In danger.
tomorrow, little one, we will be having
That's
an
good.
important meeting for all members of the guild tomorrow. We will
Alright,
be
we're gonna
meeting
be
at a
heading
place
back to
called
Aether.
If you wish to learn how to get there, then Nexus will guide you. It is utmost
You gotta
important.
try and find
Make it as
Kyle.
easy as they need. It is extremely important.
And this is for tomorrow? Not today?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Okay.
So if you see any members of the Healers Guild, tell them that I need all hands. Jackson will not be available since he is assisting Torg, but I need everyone.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, well, at least he managed to fix that problem.
I need to find characters valuable.
I heard somebody who's there?
It's Scorch. What is this happening?
Ah, okay.
Aether,
Hey,
tomorrow.
it's Scarecrow.
My assistance might be needed.
Yeah, luckily we found somebody.
You're not gonna
that
believe
has
this, but
been
the scarecrow
that
actually helped
so-
me.
It is something I
Ah,
must
alright.
have to speak with in secrecy.
What did it do?
Boss. Or can you
Sorry
touch
about
my
that.
It grabbed
We're
a hold of the wolf
trying to
when it
find
wasn't
somebody.
looking, and it ran into the water.
That's fine.
Oh, jeez.
And if someone finds me carrots, please tell them I need to speak to
Seems
them.
like
It
you're
is
pretty helpful
a
after
top
all.
priority.
I'm gonna have a very hard time finding him.
I don't exactly fully trust it because
Very
it
true.
still wanted to keep grabbing me.
Do
but
not look for
at the
carrots
very least,
for me,
it helped me.
Akira. I do not believe.
Maybe it's.
Gosh.
I don't think it's malicious. Maybe it's just trying to get a hold of someone or guide it out of the swamp.
It might have even been a curse. Who knows? Like the fact that no one can ever look at it. Who knows?
Can you detect the curse on this thing?
I mean, if I get closer to the magic circle, maybe.
So it follows people when it's not looking.
I mean, I straight up can't see, so I'm pretty dang sure I'm one of the few
I'm gonna go
people
back
that
to
can follow
Aether.
practically the entire time.
I got an idea.
It happens. I'm also right-handed, so I often reach out with my lack
Pardon
of an
me?
arm and get confused.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to make I'm gonna need to make a habit of using my left hand.
Yeah, this is Red Wall. It sounds like you just.
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
Jesus,
I win.
that actually spooked me.
Apologies.
Look
Looking
at
back
her.
to Aether.
She's pooping her pants. Yeah, we're heading back to Aether.
Need to go kill Kyle.
Why do you gotta go kill Kyle?
Because he challenged me to a duel.
Oh, okay.
Are these dorks coming out of the swamp? Like, what's going on? Because if they're not coming out of the swamp, I might have to. Okay, no, they're out of the swamp. Good, okay. Back to Aether, back to Aether, back to Aether.
What?
I'm also part of Wine Gang, so I'm trying to beat them back to a point as to where I'm Amara, because she said she's keeping an eye on things.
She. Back to Aether. Back to Aether. For there being 15 people in Aether, there's fucking no one there. They're all spread out. Oh, fuck.
But already. Thank you.
You left like 10 seconds before me. And I got here
I
first.
have to wait for things to load.
So do
Yes,
I.
I'm connected via Wi-Fi, not via Ethernet cable.
And you know it's connected via Ethernet
Ethernet.
cable. Ethernet cable. I didn't know Aether had
shoot, we're
cable.
getting-
Punch you.
We're getting Aether cable.
Woohoo!
I need to set.
Yeah!
Yeah! Oh, I can't wait to see what Asmodeus does in his next episode.
Probably insult this drama and tell her to do something, and then her just going no. I had to turn my gestures off for her because she's motionless.
Oh god.
But just know, I was trying to do the happy face.
Imagine having emotions other than anger and hate.
I feel so bad. I turned around and my brain immediately went, it's a hobo.
Emotional damage.
Damn.
What are emotions?
I wish
I feel so bad.
They were
What
all
are
full of
emotions?
all of my tear ducts. I can't cry.
Floating. I hope not.
Okay, are they fucking coming back to Aether, or am I gonna have to go to Redwall and get their sorry asses?
If you're curious about your strange vampire party, I think they're just convulging right now. I think they'll probably be on their way back.
Okay, cool, because I don't want to just sit as this character by herself in the goddamn winery. I've done that too many times. Oh wait, I just realized, prime opportunity, she has fucking narcolepsy now. She should just be asleep when they come in. Fuck yeah!
Do it! Go, go, go!
You can take a nap!
You know, that was the proudest moment.
Go take a
of my
nap!
fucking
Go,
life.
go!
Oh, there.
My proudest moment
very
is getting
proud of
punched in the face by God.
Oh. Well, I'm right here.
No, not you.
Hello,
I would have Ash punched me in the
gentlemen.
face as God for a moment.
Hello.
Hello.
Why are you all bloody?
Why are you circling me while you're covered in blood?
Try me. Okay, I'm gonna go pass out.
Alright, I'll get the bucket.
No, I don't like water. No.
Don't hide behind me. My armor will rust.
Wait, you're
I'm
gonna bathe her in milk?
Yes, you'll be surprised how well milk gets bloodstains out.
How would you know?
How would you know?
You see the...
Strange thing to just randomly know, sir.
Don't, I'm not.
Yes. Nice stash.
Oh,
Thank you.
spooky.
I mean, if we had snow, we could use snow.
It smells cold.
It is cold.
Yes, but the fat within the blood kind of congeals with the snow, and it gets it off really quick.
I don't like the fucking sound of that.
I hunt deer.
I'm glad you
How do you cover your deer in snow?
Because I'm Canadian.
Canadian.
Fair.
Oh, Pat. Shit. Here.
The fuck is happening here?
Oh, man. Alright, come on. Come on.
I know better than to
Kill
get
man.
punched by them.
Easy. Yeah. I punched a hole through a chest plate.
And a shield. Twice.
And a shield. And I punched through the shield, and then I dented the man's armor, and he went flying across the arena.
I heard that in character after it
I'm a little
happened.
growth mage. I accidentally grow my strength.
What is my arm doing? What the heck are you
Goodbye,
going, arm?
Ryan. Proud
Bye.
of you.
Oh, it's orbiting
hello,
you.
welcome back.
Coming back.
We'll have to amputate.
No.
Where will I go?
Going back to Redwall, you just got here.
I didn't just get here. I respawned.
Oh. I need to kill
How
that.
can you can respawn when you're blind?
I need to kill that. I need to kill that.
Kill it. Murder.
Kill it.
Thing.
Kill it.
I will.
Murder it.
Excuse me?
I'm going to kill you.
I'll see you guys later.
No, it's illegal.
Have fun in Redwall.
You can't kill me. You can't see me if you can't kill me. I mean, you can't kill me if you can't see. Jeez. Hi.
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 They're communicating.
Oi.
Ghosts, I don't know, man.
Fuck. Hell yeah.
I'm going in the map. You better go in the map. What the fuck is happening? I taste the mac and cheese.
Yes, it is from my father. It is his way of saying he wants you to, I guess, to give you payments for it. He's very big on pay.
Well, I've always known demons to be good on their word and, well, rather pragmatic when it comes to dealing, so I'll accept it as payment and we'll use
If you're a fucking nerd. I'm lagging. I'm dying.
Remind me a lot of the nightmare section of the realm of dreams. So
I've read of the Underdark, however, through what little literature there is, the expeditionary logs, but only in what pertains to the magic of it, really. The amount of crystals that form in the Underdark is quite surprising, and the magic imbued stones. The magic imbued stone there is also something of note.
You were someone else before this. I know it's very hard to understand or to gather around, and I wish I could have given you more time to know this. Calm down, Andrew. I'm sorry. People don't mistake you for somebody else. Because everybody knew you as somebody else before this.
No, that. What?
You were adopted before this. And you were missing many of your memories. We went and helped you into your mind and saw your story. And we fixed you.
Nope.
Hand is shaking.
thank you very much.
No, that's
Caught me as I was leaving.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
Here.
Ah, thank you.
Ugh.
Not your fault.
Can you stop saying that?
Alright. I think I'm gonna go, hang out in the Seekers Guild for a bit. See if anybody comes by. Take care.
Take care, Nathan.
So, it is the most mild of magics, but in that sense, you can have the most, if you enjoy gambling, maybe that's
Alright, that should be fine.
Hey.
Hello. Doing well, I hope.
Yeah, we're doing good. Just a little busy getting supplies for rune crafting, that's all.
Ain't the boards? I mean, the boards were fine. The papers looked fine to me. Oh, hi, handsome.
Hey, don't encourage them.
Encourage. What are you encouraging?
Don't forget about it.
What? Can I not like men? Is that something? Is that wrong?
What? No, I didn't say that.
Then why you want me to forget about it?
Oh no.
What was said?
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
Well, me neither. That's why I'm asking. Anywho, I'll leave you two lovebirds to have your love in the building.
Yeah, fucking
There's
weirdo.
no one over here. Why?
This is the second time I've talked to
Where's
that
the,
person.
Yeah. I can say they're not very approachable.
I tried to speak to them, but they used many large words and would not stop talking.
That's a mage for you. Never stops talking about their magic and whatnot.
They kept talking about demons and contracts.
I don't know anything about that.
Neither do I.
Neither do we.
Right.
Wanna come in?
You're always welcome.
Yes, I work here.
Looking for Kyle. We were supposed to spar today.
Huh. That would have been something to see. Maybe he's down in Red Wall or something, I don't know.
I saw them down at Redwall, but then I lost them, so I figured they came here.
Fire rooms. Oh, that's right, I was able to make that light room. That was good.
That crate upstairs ever get sort through?
I don't know. The merchant was supposed to go sort that out. That's not my job. I'm just here to update the.
They have my condolences.
Update the ledger. And I think that's about all the runes I was able to make today. Did you hear anything from that other agricultural guy? About the fire salamanders?
About what?
We were supposed to work with them. I don't know when the mission is. I need to know when.
I don't know. I didn't know there was a
Well, I saw him walking around.
mission.
Wait, didn't you hear about the fire salamanders last week?
Yeah. I don't think I did.
Oh,
there he is.
Hi.
Invisible again.
I can see. Well, sort of.
Or so you
I
can't
was
see.
gonna ask a little question.
I don't know. It's more like, let's just say.
Don't worry, I'll explain it when I have time.
Or when I decide to have time. Anywho, I don't know. I had a feeling that maybe I could bring someone into this place. Like the whole guild thing. I mean, I don't normally bring people because I don't know if it's a good idea. But this person just has helped me with some things, and I was just wondering if they could probably join.
From what I'm hearing, you guys
look for artifacts here and there. I'm already in it. It makes sense. I've already been told. But apparently this person's like,
monsters whenever needed. Yeah.
yes, this person I'm willing to bring or maybe half join they're like a ranger, and apparently they told me they're good at spotting things and tracking for things. I'm not sure how good and useful that is, but besides,
Oh, that's actually perfect. That'd be very useful. Yeah, bring them over. If
Okay.
they're here.
they are here. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll just come back to you later. Oh. Okay, I'm walking.
Ah, they can turn invisible as well.
Apparently.
Yeah, you can learn. You can learn from them. Yeah, you got the
they
right
have
of this
time.
contract. I probably shouldn't be writing this contract without his permission, but whatever. But,
I don't know whose chair this is, but I'm taking over.
It tastes musty.
Why did you taste it?
I taste everything around me. My antenna allow me to smell and taste.
Yes, that was Kyle. I'm gonna kick their ass later.
You taste like iron, coal, and tough meat.
No, thank you.
You are welcome.
Huh.
And there is something in this room that tastes painful.
How do you taste the pain?
It is irritating on my antenna, and it tastes sharp.
Are you talking about the sword right next to you?
No, that tastes like metal.
What about the blunderbuss in the corner?
That tastes like coal and something I have not tasted
Oh,
before.
hello. All right. What is your
I
skill
see.
set? What can you do?
We think it is maybe that thing.
With ranged weaponry that's
Oh, garlic.
magically enhanced in a way. So essentially magical range.
Garlic. We do not like the taste of garlic.
I heard you can track.
It is overpowering.
I suppose it's not for everyone.
definitely
It
going
by
to be
itself is definitely very strong.
Are you how experienced are you at hunting large monsters? Tracking?
Sorry, I'm just fascinated by whatever you are. Might be just looking, I guess. Do you mind if I look?
The voice changer is really nice.
Not really.
Probably, I'd say 5 times my size. I do.
No, it's fine. You don't have to stand. No. You
But
can sit.
big
It's fine.
guys, yeah, I do track them pretty frequently.
If you are sure.
I don't. I'm sure. It's pretty enough. I don't have to. I'm not like the individual over here that can identify
No,
what is
I'm
what.
not officially the person you should be talking to for
We do
recruitment.
not know what that is.
Calbanda is not here, nor is
The dwarf. He's able to
But,
tell what things are by looking at them. least that's what I got from him.
I can temporarily.
We understand.
Here.
So you're some sort of insect thing, right?
Read this
I mean, I
through.
don't-
Yes. I am a moth.
Sign your next
I
of kin.
am not
and
the
whatnot.
same moth that
You know the deal.
people are scared
Sure,
of.
I hope you do.
I heard something about a moth in Redwall, I'm guessing? Is that what it is?
I am not the same as those Mothmen.
I wouldn't know. I mostly stay up here because, well, I don't see a reason to be down
I'm assuming that's not my name at the bottom as well.
Yeah, yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, if you could, There you go.
Hey, you said your name, but I totally forgot it already. I know you're having a conversation, and I'm sorry for interrupting, but what was your name again?
Bartos.
Arthos, gotcha. Sorry for forgetting. Don't mean to, but... it's just-
You're fine. I don't really care. Yeah. It looks like for now you're at least okay. I'll give this to Carbando, see what he thinks.
Okay.
But welcome to the Seekers.
Thank you for having me.
Boris, what was your name?
My name's Ash.
Ash. Bartos, as I've already told him.
Nice to meet you, Bartos.
Actually, if you ever need any repairs to your equipment or want a little bit of extra kick to your weaponry, I can set you up with a rune or two. I'm in the business of rune crafting, so